What's up, guys? CEJAMAN here with another figure review. My voice sounds a little different. I'm fighting the damn flu. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Batman Arkham City. This is Series 4. We're going to be taking a look at I guess this is what you call like the super articulated Batman. I think that's what I've heard this figure been called or been named. That made no sense. Yeah, this is supposed to be like the new DC Direct figure with Batman has like new articulation, so really anxious to kind of see that. This is Arkham City, like I said, Series 4, clamshell packaging, standard DC Direct Arkham packaging, so it's the same packaging that we've been getting. This looks like it's somewhat the same Batman sculpt that we've received. He does have a Batarang right there. I don't know if that one's a little different than the other ones that we have gotten from other series of the Arkham series, but we flip this around. We got the other figures that complete the series right here. There's Deadshot, Talia Ghul, Nightwing. Now, I actually passed on all of them but Batman, only because I wanted this Batman because I wanted to see the articulation, see what it was all about. The Nightwing I was planning on getting, but after looking at the figure, the in person, like the head sculpt does not look right. I mean, that's my personal opinion, so maybe eventually I'll pick up the rest of the figures, but I'm passing for now. I'm saying I'm passing, and plus I'm pretty happy with the Mattel version of this Nightwing. But his little sticks that come in the DC Direct one that come in this series here are actually pretty cool. But we'll see. Maybe I'll get them. Not too sure yet. So the back of the packaging is the same as all the other ones. The read-up is the same as all the other ones, so I'm not even going to get into that. But that's packaging on this guy. Let's go ahead and take a quick look at the figure. So I'm going to take a little break. So here we have Batman outside of packaging. This is a pretty nice figure. Given that it has all this different type of articulation, it kind of makes the figure look totally different. I'm not used to seeing DC Direct figures with this kind of body mold. It's just crazy to see it have all kinds of articulation. And this one does not come with the standard DC Direct little black bases that we get. The only accessory he comes with is that Batarang, which he's holding in his hand. But let's go ahead and take a more detailed look at the actual figure. Alright, looking at the accessories, the only thing he comes with is this Batarang. You can see here, it doesn't fold up or anything how the previous ones that we've gotten from DC Direct have done. This one doesn't do it though, but it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. It's a plastic, pretty nice. So he just has that. Now, taking a look at the actual Batman figure, he's got some long ears. This guy's got some long ears in the cowl. You can see the blue eyes. He's got a nice head sculpt. A lot of little details in the mask or the cowl. Looks like it's the same head sculpt that we've seen. I want to say the last DC Direct Arkham Batman figure we got. Nice color in the suit. It's like this gray with black. It's got the all black Batman logo there. He's got a really nice utility belt, and the cool thing about this is that it's actually not really sculpted on. It's like a separate piece. And it's like a soft rubber material. You can actually kind of stretch it, so that's pretty cool. And it's got nice little detail on it. But that's cool that it's its own piece. Not used to seeing that in these type of figures. The cape is pretty nice. Soft rubber material here. Doesn't go all the way down to his feet, which is cool. What else can we look at here? I do like the suit a lot. I really like the suit. You can see the gauntlets right here. These are a soft material. There's the hand. You can see the nice little detail in the gloves. The legs. Nice look in the boots. The boots look great. He has one peg hole in the right foot. But the boots look really good. I like the paint sculpt, or I'm sorry, the paint scheme on this figure. The paint applications on this is really cool. Now, this figure overall looks great. He looks fantastic. A great Batman figure. Now let's get into the real reason why I picked this figure up, and that's for the articulation on this guy. So let's go over that. Now, we're used to the DC Direct figures. I think what they normally have is like a bend at the knee. The legs tend to just go forward. The arms tend to go forward. I think they kind of go in and out. I believe they have like a bend at the bicep. No waist articulation from what I remember. But it's very limited in articulation. Now this guy here, let's go over the articulation here. This is going to be pretty cool, I guess. The head can go up and down, rotate side to side, a little stiff, but it can rotate side to side. The arms do go in and out, forward and back. He's got a bend at the bicep, rotation in the forearm, rotation in the wrist. The whole arm can rotate itself. He's got upper torso articulation, which is pretty cool. It also allows him to do a little crunch. But then he also has see, look, if you look at the upper torso, he's got a little bit of a crunch there, but he also has a crunch in his waist. You can see that there. It doesn't go too far, but he also has that. No actual waist articulation, just the upper torso. Legs do go in and out, kind of go forward and back. He's got double jointed knees. I'm not used to seeing DC Direct or DC figures in general having double jointed knees, but this guy has double jointed knees. Very nice. He's got a lower leg rotation, and I'm not sure if the whole entire leg rotates. Doesn't look like it. I don't want to break it. The foot can go up and down. It goes up and down pretty good. Goes down pretty good. Got some nice shading in the boots, and that looks to be it. He's pretty articulated. Yeah, this is a pretty articulated figure. Very nice. I don't understand why the other figures from this series were not articulated just like this figure. I mean, they could have had Nightwing just as articulated as this guy was, but I don't know. They just chose to make Batman that way. But either way, it's cool with me. I'm a Batman fan. But this is a really nice figure. I like the paint on this guy, and I really like the belt. I like how it's its own separate piece, and it's a soft material. I think that looks good. I love the whole body armor. Body armor looks really cool. And again, the head sculpt's pretty nice as well. It's got some nice detailing in the like the facial expressions there in the cowl. The ears are pretty long. Let's do a little comparison with the other DC Direct figures. So here are the other DC Direct figures from Arkham Asylum, Arkham City. This is the super articulated one right here. This is the one from Series 1, I believe, from Arkham Asylum. This one was Series 3 Batman. I think this was released the last wave. And this was Series 2, the Detective Mode. I don't have my armored one here with me, and I don't have the Comic-Con one, which is the exclusive one to this one with me right now. But these are some of the different ones that I have in hand. You can see, let me set the camera down here. You can see that, I mean, obviously, we'll go with the last wave here, the last Batman that was here in the last wave. My lighting looks kind of crappy. But you can see here in the articulation, the differences here, obviously, I mean, these ones, the older ones, the legs don't go, they do not go in and out. They don't really have a lot of articulation. I mean, they don't have the rotation in the arm. The forearm does rotate. There's no waist. There's nothing in the waist at all. The cape is a little different on this one compared to the last one. This one's just like, looking at it, it's a totally different mold. The head sculpt and everything, it's totally different. Get this to focus here. But, it's a very nice figure, guys. I definitely recommend you guys check this guy out. I don't know what the hell's up with my lighting. It looks a little dark in here. Alright. But yeah, that's pretty much it. This figure I highly recommend. If you're a Batman fan, you're definitely going to want this. I mean, comparing the old articulation with the new, it's way better now. I hope they do make a lot of DC Direct figures in this with this body mold, with this articulation. Again, I don't understand why they didn't make the new figures in this series all with this articulation. Another thing I want to point out is the last Batman we got. This is the bat symbols painted. This one's actually sculpted on. I'm looking at the Series 1. The Series 1 looks like it's a little sculpted on as well. This one is actually sculpted, so it's pretty cool. The armor on this guy looks amazing. I really, really like the way the suit came out. The detail on this guy. The paint is very, very nice. very cool. I mean, you can see the differences in the last Batman, Arkham City Series 3. This is the Series 3 one. But the cuts and everything from the articulation make this Batman look even better. But very, very cool. You guys need to check this guy out yourself. I'm pretty sure he's going to end up, going up in price because of the articulation and everything. It's going to be the first of its kind, I guess. But a very cool figure, guys. Definitely worth checking out. Alright, guys, this is CEJAMAN. Today we're taking a look at the Arkham City Series 4. This is the super articulated Batman. Definitely recommend them. Alright, guys, thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys soon.